What's cracking, YouTube? Promo here, and today I'm coming at you with my power rank listings plus thoughts of Miner 2 post Miner 2 and all. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications, hit that like button, and I drop a comment in comment section below. It greatly helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. So let's talk about Miner 2. So alright, let me just quickly slide on over to a screenshot of the bracket. So, when I did my bracket predictions, I said that I did have I had 2 out of 4 series correct. I should have gone with Cloud9, really. I don't know what went through my head of picking Rocker over Cloud9, but oh well. And the upset really here was Heretics versus Gorilla Mates. Gorilla Mates finally get a game 5 in the books in favor of them. They move on but get slammed out by Ravens. I had a feeling that either which way, if Heretics moved on, they were going to be slammed. They were going to be shut out by Ravens. But the one major upset that did surprise me was FaZe versus Surge. It goes all the way to Game 5, Round 10. I was flabbergasted because FaZe goes up 2-0 in the series, and they were so close to closing out, and Surge makes the comeback, which I have to give Surge props for picking up Neptune. Neptune definitely, he played phenomenal this Miner online tournament. Absolute rat, I have to say, on that map 5 against FaZe of hiding underneath Heli staircase on the B bomb site on Protocol. Like, when I was seeing that, I was like, are we serious right now? This is such a ratty spot. I'm sure FaZe, they're going to go back, review the VOD, see what Surge were doing, see where their mistakes were, see what Neptune was doing for places he was holding / hiding and all. I'm sure FaZe are going to remember that spot to check, because when I saw Neptune pop up and snap onto FaZe, and I was like, okay, they need to remember that spot for future uses. Going into Sunday, we had Surge v Ultra. I thought, okay, depending on how Ultra comes out, this could go Game 5 or Game 4 maybe. But Surge, they come out in 3-0 slam them. And speaking of 3-0 slamming, let's quickly talk about Ultra before they got to Surge v Ultra match. Ultra, holy moly. Optic did not look alive at all in the series, especially in the Search and Destroy when Joe Deceives 7-second aces the whole team. I just thought no one's paying attention. No one's listening to each other's comms in the Optic camp. I was flabbergasted. Now Surge, they move on to Grand Finals to face off against Thieves. Alright, Thieves v Cloud9. I thought, okay, if I knew Thieves were going to advance, but I didn't think that was going to be against Cloud9. I thought, okay, Cloud9, it could be Game 5 maybe if Cloud9 puts up a strong fight, but no, Thieves literally took over, slammed them. They move on, face Ravens and Thieves. They've had Ravens number all season long. They 3-0 hot slam them going up into Grand Finals. Now let's talk about the Grand Finals, guys. This goes to Game 7, Round 9. And Thieves finally get their win. They deserve it. I have to give Hydra and Envoy their flowers. Envoy and Hydra, they definitely are looking scarier this season. Well, this split, I should say. First split, Hydra was nowhere. He wasn't putting up the numbers that everyone knows he would be and stuff. And I have one thing that did impress me was Thieves went through 6 rounds in a row on both maps of Control. They went flawless, so their Control definitely looking scary. I definitely watch out for them. Top 3 teams, I would say, going into the rest of the qualifiers and into Major 2, I'd say, are Thieves, Surge, and FaZe. I could see Cloud9 being a top 4 team, especially if Ultra and Optic, well, I shouldn't really count Optic in top 6, really. Especially if, well, top 5, I should say. If Ultra and Optic do not perform well in Major 2, I think changes need to really be made. There was talk about Fellow being signed. Right now, well, in Hook's affiliate with Optic also got removed too, so Hook might be joining a new team as well. I could see Hook going to LAG, dropping Priesta for Hook, or they could be dropping Priesta for Fellow, or Fellow could be coming into Optic for Kenny, or in my personal opinion, maybe they need to just drop Pred and go with Hook again. It's like when Hook was in the lineup and all, yeah, they got top 8, but Hook was really making play call. Like he was helping Kenny out and just pulling the weight for Kenny of when he was struggling. It's like, yeah, Kenny is still struggling now, but in my opinion, they need to make a role change. Like maybe they need to get Kenny off the AR and put him onto the SMG or something, and Pred onto the AR and off the SMG. I'm not sure, guys. This could be a whole Vanguard stunt again, but for Optic instead of it being the LA Thieves. I'm not fully sure. Alright, let's go into power rankings. So, D tier, Vegas, nothing to talk about them. Growmates, yeah, they got game 5, but they got slammed out 3-0. Optic, I'm not even going to count the Vegas win because Vegas are just not even worth talking about. They are on if you eliminate the Vegas win, they're on a 15 map loss streak. So I got them at bottom of C tier. Boston, they get first rounded out. So it's like, okay. Now, moving up to B tier, I have Cloud9, Miami, and Minnesota. I feel like all those are dark horse teams. I did put Vancouver Surge up into A tier, and I moved Toronto and Carolina down to A, mainly because one of you guys commented that they're nowhere on the level of FaZe and Thieves, and I do agree. I just wasn't thinking. I feel like, so the way I have it, yeah, I feel like, you know what? Alright, I'm going to put Cloud9 ahead of Rocker, mainly because Cloud9, they've got a better lineup, I feel like. Better ARs and SMGs. Rocker, they've been looking a little shaky, but I still call them a dark horse. Miami, depending on how the Major 2 bracket shapes up, I could also see them making a bit of a run too. Toronto, they get all the way to semifinals. Well, no, I would say they go all the way to winners finals before they get knocked out by Surge. In a hot 3-0. Carolina, they get all the way to winners finals, but get knocked out in a hot 3-0 as well. So I've got them a little lower. Surge, dark horse candidate for sure. So I put them top of A, fighting for Sundays potentially. But this was an online tournament, so we just gotta wait and see how they shape up on land. And I'm going to put Thieves on top of FaZe because Thieves won Minor 2. Yeah, FaZe, they lose Saturday, but they still got... I still have them really at the top of the game. Yeah, they're still tweaking changes and all, so... Yeah, Thieves, they are your Minor 2 winners, and I really see them being in grand finals. Same with FaZe or Vancouver, but I really see it being a FaZe v Thieves grand final. And I'll probably take FaZe in a Game 6 or Game 7 in grand finals, depending on how it shapes up. Alright, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications, hit that like button, and drop a comment in the comment section below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.